the last 25 years have made such a difference to the lives of athletes because of this relationship that we have and the contribution that the lottery makes to sport in Barbados. Of course, they make a contribution to youth and culture as well, but we benefit specifically as one of the sporting organizations together with the BCA, the Turf Club, and the National Sports Council. But it's been a game changer, and a real game changer in terms of our ability to support our national federations from an administrative perspective, in terms of support for competitions that athletes are going to participate in, and also in some cases facilities and athlete funding as well. Athlete funding as well, critical, as you can imagine, for the for any athlete to succeed. So the Going for Goal campaign is not a new campaign. I think that we had it in 2012 and we had it in 2016 as a lead up to the Olympics. In a sense, COVID has been cruel to us, but it's also been kind to us because it has extended it has almost resulted in an extension of the time period for the Going for Goal campaign, which of course is designed specifically to assist athletes going to Tokyo 2020. And when we had the lockdown with COVID back in March, we didn't have any athletes who had qualified as yet. Of course, they were in the process of qualifying, and we had every confidence that we would have had probably about maybe 12 or so athletes, 10 or 12 athletes qualify. But of course, with the extended period now, more athletes, I think, have the opportunity to qualify. So that this Going for Goal campaign and what we can benefit from it certainly is going to help, because we are hopeful that there may be some other athletes who may just not have been quite ready, who may now be able to qualify. Of course, the reverse is also true, in the sense that there may have been athletes who were on track, who now, for whatever reason, are not quite going to be able to make it. But just to come back to the relationship that we have with the with IGT and Barbados Lotteries specifically, it's been a very, very close relationship, and it is one that I mean, I think that it's fair to say that we wouldn't exist as we do today without it. So the Going for Goal and the support that we get from the public of Barbados, in terms of responsible gaming, we see as a tremendous contribution to the development of our young people. And one of the things that COVID has certainly taught, I think, most people is that, when you're in lockdown as we were, that it was important to get some kind of physical exercise. So when we talk about sport, we're not just talking about the elite athletes, the ones who are really the Olympic hopefuls and the Pan Am Games and the CAC Games medal hopefuls. We're talking about everybody. We're talking about sport for all. We're talking about people keeping fit and just moving. And the fact that the Going for Goal is designed to support the elite athletes, that means that we therefore have funds that we can look to invest in the Sport for All initiatives that we have, because that is very much a part of the Olympic movement as well. So I'm really happy, that Leon Harewood was able to win that jackpot. It was quite a surprise. I didn't expect that we would have had a jackpot winner, and I thank him specifically for his support. I thank the public generally for their support of this game and for supporting the Barbados Lottery in general. I think that we have to recognize that without the support of the public, that we would not be where we are today, and our athletes, who are really and truly why we all are here and why we are in this, would not be where they are today. And as I speak, we are in touch with many of our athletes, fine-tuning the funding arrangements that we have with them, and trying to understand what their new training plans are post-COVID, because things are opening up slowly. So all that's going on as we speak. And I think it would be fair to say that within the last year, we've looked at our structure to make sure, and we've made some adjustments to our organizational structure to make sure that we are in a position to focus better on meeting the needs of athletes. So we've actually identified a specific person, in addition to having the support of a commission, who looks at nothing else but just athlete funding, athlete support, the reporting requirements and all the things that need to be done. All this in an effort to try and make it easier for our athletes to do their job. So I think that's about it. Thank you very much for the opportunity.